When there is no enemy within, the enemies outside cannot hurt you. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. A bird will always use another bird's feathers to feather its own nest. The roaring lion kills no prey. Smooth seas do not make skillful sailors. Rain does not fall on one roof alone. A single bracelet does not jingle. No matter how long the night, the day is sure to come. The one who tells the stories rules the world. Wisdom does not come overnight. The fool speaks, the wise man listens. The lizard that jumped from the hieroko tree to the ground said he would praise himself if no one else did. Even the best cooking pot will not produce food. A wise man never knows all, only fools know everything. He who learns teaches. If you climb up a tree, you must climb down the same tree. He who is bred does not have 100 friends. Don't set sail on someone else's star. If you close your eyes to facts, you will learn through accidents. A man who uses force is afraid of reasoning. The rainmaker who doesn't know what he's doing will be found out by the lack of rain. You learn how to cut down trees by cutting them down. A person who sells eggs should not start a fight in a market. Do not look where you fell, but where you slipped. A person who forgives ends the quarrel. The path of the chameleon is the way of life. He who thinks he is leading and has no one following him is only taking a walk. The old woman looks after the child to grow its teeth, and the young one in turn looks after the old woman when she loses her teeth. When the fool is told a proverb, its meaning has to be explained to him. The strength of the crocodile is in the water. When you follow in the path of your father, you learn to walk like him. The heart of the wise man lies quiet like limpid water. The goat says, "Where there is blood, there is plenty of food." The fisherman who is going to catch fish does not wait for the fish to speak first. A tree is known by its fruit. You can tell a ripe corn by its look. The monkey does not see its own hind parts, it sees its neighbors. A wise man can learn more from a foolish question than a fool can learn from a wise answer. He who refuses to obey cannot command. You cannot build a house for last year's summer. The elephant does not limp when walking on thorns. You cannot force a child to grow taller by pulling on its ears. The sun will shine on those who stand before it shines on those who kneel under them. The biggest liar in the world is the eye. The tree of silence bears the fruit of peace. The rich man and his wife cannot sleep well. A single stick may smoke, but it will not burn. The little ant is small, but exceedingly wise. If you think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. The end crowns the work. A family tie is like a tree. It can bend, but it cannot break. The old woman looks after the child to grow its teeth, and the young one in turn looks after the old woman when she loses her teeth. You must attend to your business with the vendor in the market, and not to the nose of the market. Ears that do not listen to advice accompany the head when it is chopped off. One does not love if one does not accept from others. A house built on sand will fall to the ground. The hen that wants to eat its chicks must scratch for them. He who earns calamity eats it with his family. A friend who shares is a friend who cares. Do not tell the man who is carrying you that he stinks. When you follow in the path of your father, you learn to walk like him. A man cannot undo his past, but he can build his future. When there is no enemy within, the enemies outside cannot hurt you. He who does not know one thing knows another. When the wind blows, the buttocks of the hen are shown. If you refuse to be made straight when you are green, you will not be made straight when you are dry. The wise create proverbs for fools to learn, not to repeat. A single bracelet does not clink. A man who uses force is afraid of reasoning. A wise person will always find a way. The lion does not turn around when a small dog barks. If you are filled with pride, then you will have no room for wisdom. When a needle falls into a deep well, many people will look into the well, but few will be ready to go down after it. No matter how long the night, the day is sure to come. The moon moves slowly, but it crosses the town. Even the best cooking pot will not produce food. The mouth that eats does not talk. When the music changes, so does the dance. When you are wealthy, you are hated. When you are poor, you are despised. One falsehood spoils 1,000 truths. He who runs after good fortune runs away from peace. No matter how beautiful and well-crafted a coffin might look, it will not make anyone wish for death. One who plants grapes by the roadside and one who marries a pretty woman share the same problem. The moon moves slowly, but it crosses the town.